wait. Gone. It's all gone.
Alright geezers, last honest man on this wretched website, back with another terrific instalment of Earth versus the World, slot plus, ... this week in, ... Ternet, open brackets, classic, I think, close brackets. In today's, and no, the title's fine. The title's not the issue, okay? If anything, the title should be longer because there's more adjectives that need to go in there. In today's Breaking Truths, oh, for fuck. Michael Orthodox says trans fucking rights with a full stop between each word. Michael Orthodox evidently hasn't locked in, for those not in the loop. Michael Orthodox is a Twitter user, need I say more? Alright. Michael Orthodox, I guess, is either LARPing as a neo-Nazi or they are a neo-Nazi. And the beautiful thing is, no one really knows. No one knows if they are a trans person who is playing the long game, LARPing as a Nazi. No one knows if they are a neo-Nazi now LARPing as a transgenderer. No one knows if they are perhaps both. The consensus appears to be they are just a very mentally damaged individual who spends far too much time on the internet, which is frankly most of the people I speak about at this point. See, if I had viewers and money, I'd actually do like an AA style meeting with all of these people that need their fingers broken and their broadband cut. You'd have Tobuscus, Clavinculoid, Michael Orthodox. You'd have all of them. An absolute rogues gallery of troublemakers. And we'd get them some fresh air. Yeah, state-mandated touching of the grass. And I think it would be good for humanity, frankly. But, I mean, there's some screenshots here. This was, I suppose, the prelude. I'm trooning out. I'm trooning. My egg is cracking. I'm becoming the girlfriend. Help me. And then a personal friend of mine, John Steinberg at IsraelFan6, says, Michael Orthodox, please lock in. Is IsraelFan6, is he also LARPing? Nobody knows. See, this is the beautiful thing. It's the death of sincerity. No one knows what's real. No one knows what's satire. Evidently, I'm the last person on this wretched fucking hellscape that can actually say what they mean and mean what they fucking well say. Got this random Discord DM after changing PFP, KKK, Lawrence, Toma, and then it's an SS. Lock in, a reference to the previous slide. And yeah, this has been making the rounds on my feed. I figured I'd talk about it. We've got some Ethan Klein news. Speaking of, well, not Nazis. Speaking of Zionists, we've got some Ethan Klein truths, I suppose, being the bloodthirsty Zionist he is. And, I mean, what do you want me to say about this? They are now coming out of the closet as a trans person, maybe. Or maybe this, too, is an elaborate satire. And I do really wish we could move past this era on the internet where no one says what they mean. Everything is layers upon layers of irony and post-irony and meta-irony. And, I'm saying this, but what do I actually mean? I don't know. Why don't you tell me? Why don't you tell me what you actually mean? I just can't stand it. And I could not give a solitary fuck what you believe. If you truly believe it's the Jews' fault that women don't want to sleep with you, God bless yourself. You are entitled to believe that, I guess. Right? If you want to spend your finite time on this godless rock, blaming other people for your own mediocrity, God bless yourself. But at least stand by what you say and say it with your fucking chest out. But everyone, especially neo-Nazis on Zitter.com, it's the everything app, dear viewer, they're chicken shit yellow belly bastards, which is why they use these cutesy little euphemisms and innuendos and play hide the bloody lady. Oh, we know who's behind this. There is not a thing I've said on this channel that I would not gladly say in front of a captive audience. And I mean captive audience. They're tied down to a fucking chair. They've got the ball gag in their mouth. Oh! 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 Reason 841 why we should flatten cyclists. Because I mean these things. I say these things, I mean these things, and if someone's having a go at me for it, I just assume they're sexually attracted to children. It's that simple. Alright? Like/dislike, comment and subscribe, or you're a child molester. There's no gimmick, there's no bit. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. And this is so normalised now. Oh yeah, it's a neo-Nazi LARPing as a trans person. Or maybe it's the other way around. In other truths, we've actually got quite a heavy on the trans episode. We've got quite a few trans features. I didn't plan this. I didn't expect this. If I was, if I was locking in like Michael Orthodox failed to, Michelle Orthodox, I would have actually got this video out during Gay Month, but now it's July. I don't know what July is dedicated to. I don't think anything happens in July. Oh, no, of course. Big event. Everyone goes on about it. Bastille Day, right? It must be Bastille month, in France at least. And France is pretty gay. So I guess, in a weird way, it's Gay Month too. So we can make it work. Gay Month, the second coming. New feature I'm thinking of trying out. This is, I suppose, a spin-off from the smash miss success of Minority of the Week. This is Transcock Woman Penis. Play the jingle. We don't have a jingle. All right, I guess I'll do it live. Transcock, woman penis. They can always tell except half of the time. Right, it's a bit of a work in progress. It is based on the melody for Sex Bomb. For all of you music heads out there in internet land, I don't know why I bother, really. 2 segments back to back here, and we're starting with Chud the Builder. A trans woman has come forward alleging she dated Chud the Builder, all one word, in 2025. And has released photos of them kissing alongside alleged leaked messages. Yeah, there's videos and everything. It's kind of hard to deny at this point. And once again, I'm bored of it. I'm bored of no one being honest with themselves primarily, but being honest with the world around them. Chud the Builder, for those not in the loop, he got famous on, was it Kick, for saying racial slurs in public. No, I'm not joking. The bar really is that low now. Of course, this is America. The same people that gave $1 million to a woman who verbally abused a special needs child. No one can be honest with themselves. Right? We've seen this story time and time again. Devout Catholic preacher talks about how, the gays are going to hell. Sure enough, with enough time, he's found in some seedy, run-down motel room off the I-65 with some Vietnamese rent boy, and he's doing a line of coke off his fucking nape, right? It's so often the case that the white supremacists are, just check their fucking internet history, check their fucking hard drives. Absolute petabytes of hardcore interracial gangbang cuckold.
Here at Milton Wilburley, we don't just do home decor, we stay after we've decorated and don't leave. Tricks, wallpaper and furniture, and the subtle sound of breathing from inside the walls. Milton Wilburley, we do decor that matters, and we don't go away.
And it brings me back to the point at the beginning. No one can be honest with themselves. Everyone comes online pretending to be one thing, and then time and time again, they're outed as the opposite. I talked about this with Illuminati. I talked about this with the Hello, I'm Alex individual way back on the first channel. And this is just the same thing in a different font, right? White supremacist has crippling porn addiction to seeing white women with black men. raging trans misogynist or whatever the fucking woke terminology is, has the Library of Alexandria's worth of she-male porn. One of those giant libraries where you need a fucking stepladder to access it, right? Huge amounts of she-male porn, lovely woman cock everywhere. And I wish we could be honest. I don't care what you're into, but if you're making your entire persona being against a thing, and then it comes out time and time again, you are very much enjoying that thing, it's a hypocrisy I can't get on board with, right? If you like seeing your good lady wife be handed around like an oven mitt at Christmas dinner, like what was his name, Adam 22, fine, he's living that life, he's not making it black people's problem, he's got a little bit of a problem. And that of course brings me to the second story in our I'm not doing it again, clavinculoid. Just kissed a Polish trans model, Adelaide Parley, while at a club without knowing. See, that's what I was referencing in They Can Always Tell Except Half of the Time. Right, Chud the Builder knew, clavinculoid didn't. See? Again, genius lyrics, hit me up. I'll gladly break down my jingles and the hidden depth in each and every one of them. Just wait until you hear the backstory behind the creation of what the hell did I just read? Right, that one's got a really fun story behind it. Clippers betraying me with bait for money, full stop. Brutal backstab, just fuck my life, clavinculoid says. And this, of course, everyone should be in the loop by now. This is the guy that attacks himself with hammers because he's got body dysmorphia, and that is now a valid form of content. What I do isn't. I just need to get that out of the way. What I do is not valid content. Saying racial slurs in public, that's content. Having a mental illness and filming yourself having a mental illness, that's valid content. Me being the Andy Warhol of our fucking times, being the entertainment phenom of the 21st century, that's not content. I don't know why, I didn't make the rules. But yeah, what do you think about this? What do you think about trans people? Do give me some yummy engagement. If you are a trans person, give me some yummy engagement. Yeah? In other truths, and another fantastic feature off the subs bench, algorithmically challenged. Play the jingle.
We don't have it.
We don't have the jingle.
Don't have it.
When are we going to... I'm sorry, when are we going to get the jingle?
I really don't know, mate. Can you do it live?
Yeah, I can do it live, I guess. Honestly. Pay peanuts. Algorithmically challenged. There you go. That's the jingle. Algorithmically challenged. Shambles today. More of something I've covered ad nauseum at this point. I don't know why I bother. Reported a dozen times, but it keeps coming back. Also, there's a chance this isn't my real neighbour. Yeah, I've spoken about this at length. The irony that there was once a time on this dreadful platform where advertisers were leaving in droves because the content on the platform was not ad suitable. Now the fucking ads aren't ad suitable, and everyone on this platform is having to dance with bells on their feet, doing some sort of Maoist struggle session, ritualistic humiliation for those filthy e-shekels. Please don't give me the yellow dollar sign, I'll do anything. He committed unalive when he was accused of rape, please. Ridiculous. You know, men aren't able to make eye contact with their significant others once they log off for the night. That is how humiliating this website has become for creators. Now me, of course, I don't have a snowball's chance in hell of ever becoming monetized, so I can say all of the naughty boo-boo words. You, however, if you actually want a career on this platform, no shot, right? They can advertise absolute filth, and as I talked about many moons ago, borderline child pornography has been advertised in the shorts feed. Wasn't my shorts feed, thankfully, but we've seen it. We've done this topic so many times before. There is softcore pornography on this website, yet you use one of the forbidden words, your monetization is gone for a month. And yeah, it's outrageous. Originally, it was Elsagate. The content was dubious, and so advertisers pulled out. Now, YouTube will turn a blind eye if you're willing to pay up. I have a lovely video of a little monkey fella trying to unwind with a bottle of booze. That got me a week suspension for animal abuse, right? Woke fucking society. This, however, is fine. This is fine. Because if you pay a tiny amount of money, you can advertise this filth. Right, sexy grannies in your area want you now. And it always has your accurate fucking location, which freaks me out. How do you know I'm here? Who gave you that info? Busty gilfs want you tonight. Click now. Here's another one. This one's even more outrageous, in my opinion. It's one of these Japanese little cartoons of what I can only imagine a child with giant knockers. That's just advertised. That's advertised on this platform. Brilliant. Sienna, find your AI soulmate. It's not quite as egregious as the photorealistic children in sexually explicit costumes. I will give it that. It has improved from that all-time low. But this is not much of an improvement, really. So while you are having to self-censor, having to use these ridiculous euphemisms like logging off in Windows Vista, this is what the platform feels comfortable advertising. This is what the platform feels comfortable pushing on you. Oh, it fucks me off, dear viewer. In other truths, more algorithmically challenged here. The new Grok, ... without restrictions. Yeah, for those not in the loop, Grok, not too long ago, went woke, basically. They went woke, and I'm still reeling, to be honest. The nanny state, as per fucking usual, being against undressing children, essentially made Grok stop undressing women and young girls without their consent. And libertarians, as to be expected, were not happy about that. So now they've created Grok 2. Great, brilliant. Ain't no mountain high enough to stop me from undressing kids, yeah. Brilliant, great, wonderful. And if you're interested to know what these sort of crusty urchin-like deviants create with the guardrails, play the clip.
Goo goo gaga.
That's the sort of thing they create with the safety on. What the fuck are these absolute register evaders going to do without the safety?
If you love me, then let me know. The last honest man on the internet.
In other truths, Minecraft YouTuber and founder of Minecraft, Good, who was previously arrested in May for sexual exploitation of a minor, has been arrested again on DUI charges after flipping his car in an accident. Here we have it. Here's the individual. And I've got to tell you, I'm shocked. He does not look like someone you'd suspect of driving under the influence. No, really. You don't imagine someone that looks like that would flip their car in such a nasty accident. Now, as for the previous conviction, I'm certain he's done his time, he's learnt his lesson, he won't do it again, mate. What is it about being a Minecraft YouTuber that makes children like opiates, right? You just can't keep your hands away from them. You need your fix. In other truths, wow, this episode's very feature heavy, isn't it? I'm guessing we don't have the jingle for this one either, so... Oh, what the hell? Oh, what the hell did I just read? You have to improvise. Right, this is why I'm the greatest entertainer alive today. Is Dean Martin still with us? Hang on. He's not. He can't be. Dean Martin. No, he's not. I am the greatest entertainer alive today because I think on my feet, right? This is what the hell did I just read for those joining us? Something tells me this will be the first and last video they watch from me. From the top, I'm very grateful for this as an ugly guy, full stop. A good-looking girl that I saw in the park. She was eating sunflower seeds, and she threw the shells in a small bag. They were soaked in her saliva. I picked it up after she left and sucked them. What a catch. The bag smelled too good to me and took it home. One sentence coming up. I'm very grateful for this. I know it's very weird and pathetic to you. No, you're too hard on yourself. But that's the first time I feel intimacy. I'm very grateful for that, despite not deserving it. I think he's too hard on himself, frankly. You do deserve to suck the saliva off of sunflower seeds. What the fuck has gone wrong with the world? Genuinely, people are whining about climate change. I'm more worried about this geezer, really. This is a soon-to-be mass killer, right? This is the sort of behaviour that eventually graduates to keeping a woman's decapitated head in the fucking fridge. Oh, God. Are we almost done? Yeah, we're almost done. Woman quits job so she can focus on breastfeeding. Her 36-year-old boyfriend, full-time. Really? Day by day, I am rooting for climate change. He's made a tit of himself. Do you remember Little Britain? Mummy, I want bitty, right? What do you want for dinner tonight, my love? Oh, same as usual. Does he split the bill? Are you supposed to tit on a first date? I don't know. Like, slash, dislike, comment and subscribe as I keep you abreast with all the fantastic news from the world of boob. In other truths, I guess this is the headline, although I'll probably go with the misty Orthodox story. Ethan Klein, Hatry Podcast, has officially lost his copyright lawsuit against Twitch streamer and I believe online prostitute, I could be mixing her up with someone else, Denims, Pink Panther, with the judge citing Klein's own precedent, Hossein Zadar v. Klein, 2017, to rule in favour of the defendant. Yeah, he's lost his cry suit, is what I'd call it. It's another one of these. I think the term is a lol suit, although this is more just pathetic, really, than funny. We lost the Denims case, but we are appealing. No, you're not, mate. You're a bloodthirsty Zionist. There's nothing appealing about that. According to the judge, you can react to any piece of copyrighted work in its entirety immediately upon release, as long as you pause occasionally. Sorry, that wasn't an instruction. You can even explicitly state your intention is to steal money and traffic from the original source. The judgment is also... I don't care. Genuinely, I do not care about Ethan Klein. Him and his wife, bloodthirsty Zionists. Ethan Klein gets a little bit erect at the thought of children in Gaza being vaporised. Ethan, mate, if you'd like to take me to court next, I fancy my chances. It would do wonders for my publicity. So please do. Honestly, I will pay for your legal fees. Let's get us in a courtroom. I am accusing Ethan Klein and his wife. His wife was in the IDF and looks back on those times fondly of raiding people's homes. Yeah, they are both bloodthirsty Zionists. They are vampiric creatures. They are cynical capitalists. They wear the skin suit of left-wing politics while more or less running a fucking sweatshop vis-a-vis Teddy Fresh, right? Honestly, you can almost smell the tears of children from the global south on their fucking goofy shirts and goofy hats and goofy